And we're back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rollsicle. I, of course, am Nathaniel, one of the hosts here on the channel. I'm sort of joined by Ashley. She's back there somewhere, but she's resting right now as she hasn't been feeling the best. But we're here. We're recording another Road to Mythic. It has been, buddy, it's been like a month. We're finally on episode 8, although counting these as episodes is sort of, like it's a rough anything because the reality of the situation is I'm probably not going to get to Mythic till there's 100 of these or more, but it's really just come draft with us, but I guess we wanted to give it sort of like a fancier name. But yeah, this will be my first Aether Drift draft. Haven't done any of those yet, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm also a little nervous because constructed doesn't tend to go well if you have no practice, but it's fine. We have a lot of resources for a reason, so we're just going to jump right into this. I am going to go over the archetypes again, just honestly for my own sake as much as for your guys' sake, because you might not know them, and I certainly don't. So white-blue is artifact value. You're going to build up your board full of artifacts until your rival is overwhelmed by your racing robot army. Sorry, I had to adjust my chair there. Okay, artifact bleeder is blue and black. Scare your opponents silly with a combination of robots and possessed toys that pressure your opponent's life total. Love it. Max speed aggro. Okay. Ensure that you reach max speed to drive your rivals into the pavement. I like it. Exhaust mid-range seems decent. I have heard that green is very powerful in this format. So I've done 2 sealeds. I have not played any draft yet, but I have done 2 sealeds. And I ran green-blue in both of them. Just Simic generic good stuff. And it did pretty well. So yeah, anyway. So exhaust mid-range. Vehicles and mounts mid-range for green-white. Max speed attrition, so you still want max speed in white-black, but you're not trying to aggro out your opponent. It looks like you're sort of trying to go wide a little bit. Discard aggro could be interesting. I've seen a lot of cards that play into that theme, and the cycling sub-theme of the set obviously helps with that. Graveyard, fill up your graveyard, and keep returning your threats to rise above the roadkill. Love it. Vehicles and mounts, I've seen this played a couple times in the sealed, and it honestly didn't do a whole lot. And then, of course, exhaust ramp worked pretty well for me multiple times that I played it. So, all right, well, if you guys have seen any of these Road to Mythic videos before, you know that hopefully my mic sounds okay. But if you guys have seen any of these before, you know that these can get up there when it comes to how long the video takes. So we're going to jump right into things. I have so many cords going left, right, and center here to get this setup working. But yes, we're going to jump in here. 10,000 gold. Out the window. Gone. Dusted. Never existed in the first place. Forget about it. And let's see if we can turn it into more than 50 gems. That's the hope. If I can just get 1 win with whatever deck I end up crafting here, I would be pretty satisfied, considering I have not drafted in the format. Alright, we're going to grab a swig. Probably should have drank my water first, but all right, we open up a playable rare, but also a bit of a risky rare in the fact that loot is 3 colors. Or mythic, my bad, mythic. The exhausting on him is pretty powerful, not to mention just being a 2/4 double striking vigilance haster is pretty good. But honestly, you know what? YOLO, right? Should have taken that chance to learn some more of the cards. Okay, so we've kind of told ourselves that we're gonna force green, blue, and red here, but let's see what else is in here. I think this is a decent card. Sky Crash is very playable. Might be taking that just because we are hoping to be in some red. When this enters mill 2, then put a +1/+1 counter on it for each artifact or creature card in your graveyard. Okay, so this one's green-black, basically. This one I've heard is decent because it kind of pays for itself. It creates the creature that you're going to crew with. This thing's okay. Elephant Scout is okay. I think I just take some removal. Okay. Some fixing in land is... I'd love to see that come back around. This is pretty good if we can get a 1-drop to crew it. It just sort of helps. It's going to help with our fixing as well. Because we are going to want fixing, right? If we're running 3 colors. I've heard this card's pretty good too as a 2-drop. I don't know which one's better. I guess this one's a mount, so it's still a creature, even if I don't saddle it. Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control and target artifact or creature an opponent controls. I won't lie, that seems playable, but target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains trample. Add a mana of any color with start your engines isn't bad. This guy gets us a treasure token isn't bad. I think I'm just going to take the ticket tortoise here. I probably shouldn't take it that quickly, but I don't know. I think the Jaguar's okay. Personally. But we could just take another Sky Crash here. Green doesn't seem super open. Blue is seeing open enough. So lets me draw a card. I like that effect. Oof. I'm going to take the draw. Going and getting lands equal to our speed is fine. That's going to help us fix. I'm actually okay with that. I should have read the rest of the cards in there. Flood the engine's decent. Runover is incredible. This late of a runover too. Yes. This late of a runover we take. Honestly, the green, blue, and red is starting to come together a little bit in my opinion. Like, I mean, we have decent cards in those colors. Broken Wings is probably playable in this format. I like the Goblin Surveyor more. Flood the Engine's fine, but I think I've taken enough removal pieces. I'm going to start trying to just get some playable creatures. I'm okay with this guy. Spend this only to activate abilities. When you next activate an exhaust ability that isn't a mana ability this turn, copy it. Maybe? I'm going to try that. No promises, but I'm going to try it. Oh, I think the flyer is probably better. It's more likely to actually hit, right? This can tap for a mana of any color, so we take that as fixing. That was probably that green-red land that I said I wanted. Oh, I'm picking a little too quick here. Picking a little too quick. I'm out of my jam. Haven't drafted in a while. That made her laugh. I guess she's awake. I'm out of my jam enough we're waiting for them to pass me packs. Okay, close this. They passed the pack. I'm not playing any of this, but I guess I'll take the uncommon for collection purposes. All right, come on, come on. I will take them out. That's pretty big. And a swamp. Ooh, what do we got? I don't know how playable you are, honestly. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. You may put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. I don't know how good she ended up being. 4 mana 1/2 just seems really slow. I mean, 2 mana 2/3 is still just something you play, right? Like, I feel like I need to be reading what the rest of this stuff does, but Saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles using its toughness. I mean, I'm going to take the rare. Yo, we got past another one. Maybe we do have to give it a shot. Or maybe we just take another Gilded Goda here. I don't know. Am I going to run enough top-end creatures? I guess I take one, just in case. This is sort of fixing. This is ramp, though. I'm going to take the ramp. I want to play this guy, but I just don't know if we can hit the triple green. We might be able to if we're a green base. Or I just take the lightning strike here, I think. That could have been a bad idea. A lot of white-black in this pack. Probably just going to take the bounce off. 1 mana, return it to their hand is, I mean, that can win you games. In fact, it won me a game in the pre-release, so. Okay. Sort of shape out our deck a little bit here right now. I mean, most of this is pretty playable. I don't know what these guys do enough, I'm going to be so honest. This is a high exhaust payoff. Whenever one or more creatures attack you, they're getting -1, -0. When you cycle this card, target creature, it's -3, put stun counters. Oh, I'm gonna take that guy actually. We're gonna also just test some cards, right? In this. This is totally playable in this deck. Start your engines. Tap for colorless. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the Guide Light Matrix. Maybe that's a bad idea. Artifact or creature spell. Yeah, we'll take that. Bounce off is pretty good again, we've established. Starting column's fine. I'll take starting column. We're running 3 colors like pretty evenly here. I'll take this land, but I don't know if we're gonna play it. I don't love that. I don't hate the 3-drop flyer though. Yeah, I'm gonna take the uncommon for the collection purposes. All right, what we got? Ooh, Bulwark Ox. That's a pretty good rare that I'm not going to go for. Though I don't hate Rise from the Wreck. Creature, mount, and vehicle. I have a chance of hitting 3 out of 4. Don't hate this guy either, though. I'm going to take this and see how it plays. I've heard that Stampeding Scurryfoot's great, so I'm inclined to maybe go with that pick. Some removal might be nice, some more removal might be nice in like a Flood the Engine, but I also don't hate, well, no, I don't want this land because it's green-white. I don't hate this guy either as a pretty strong 2-drop, but I'm just going to take the Stampeding Scurryfoot. It's kind of doing everything we want it to do right now. I actually don't hate picking up another one of those, but I think the Death Touch Flyer is probably better because it just stops them from attacking with like anything basically. And we are in those colors. Plow Through is very playable removal. I also don't hate this guy. I think I'm going to take the removal here, though. So let's start making some cuts, maybe. It just seems extra. Oof, we might have to make some changes later. This one seems fine. This one also seems fine. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna take this guy. Midnight Mangler, I think, does more than you would like imagine from the get-go. How many artifacts do I have? 6. Well, you're in white. Never mind. That doesn't seem horrible. Exhaust. Tap another untapped amount of vehicle you control. This vehicle becomes an artifact. You put a plus counter on it for each amount of vehicle you control other than this vehicle. I mean, I feel like I own enough mounts of vehicles that that's totally... Sure, we'll take that as a top end. Yeah, that seems good enough. I think here I'm just going to start taking some fixing because I already have some really good cards. Dang. Oh, what do I need? I might just take more removal. I'm not going to play any of this. I guess I'll take one of these. Oh, I should have taken the uncommon. It's fine. I have enough top end. Not going to play it. And I guess I could play it. So. Alright, let's get to deck building. We're green, blue, red, do something. But I don't know what we're doing exactly. So let's take a look. We have 17 lands. That looks good. So we have to cut 10 cards. Guidelight isn't doing it for me. I thought I took 2 of those guys, but maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, it's the only one. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. I don't have huge things, so I don't really know if I need that. Not really in an artifact theme. I'm more in like a exhaust theme, but I also don't have a ton of exhaust. Don't have a ton of exhaust things. I don't know if I really need those. Don't know if they're doing enough for me at this point. I honestly think we might be a rather aggressive deck, so I don't know if that's doing what I want. Okay, so now... This is tougher than I thought. So I might not need the counter spell. know if that's doing enough for me. Let's see. Does it say exhaust abilities or just abilities? Activate abilities. Okay, so like, no, he's definitely still playable. I need to cut one more card. So maybe I'll cut Point the Way. Alright. Let's give it a shot. We've already got loot set as our card, our deck art, so now we just hit play and give it our best shot. Looking to win at least one game before 3 losses. I don't think that's too much to ask.
You got this. You got this.
Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Right off, going against Golden Sun. What a name. Alright, so we immediately have a good bit of red in our first hand, and we can't play any of them, but you know what they say? 3 lands and a dream. Let's play out the forest. There's a chance we draw the mountain next turn. Oh, that's going to be bad. That was not the mountain. It's okay. It's coming. It's right. It's not going to be right here. It was indeed not right there. Yeah, I think this still does everything I want it to do. Shoot, what could he have? Lightning Strike? Is he going to Lightning Strike me? Get him! Get him, Xanathar! Bam! Yeah, I'm feeling a Lightning Strike on his part. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Okay. So we're still dying for a... Bro, what do you have that... What do you have that's free? That's right. He's at 2 max speed. Every card in his hand requires a red source, so we're gonna see what happens here. Bro, what? X is 2 plus the number of mounts and or vehicle. And oh, gotcha. So he was able to. Honestly, pretty impressive. Ow. Well, that's nice. It's nice enough. Smack. Alright, we're looking for a red source still. No promises. There goes that guy. That was dumb. I mean, not dumb on my part. I mean, I had to play out what I could play out, but I think we're just gonna get aggroed here. Yep. No red source. Well, not much you can do about that. Gotta rework the deck to where I can, I've gotta rework the deck to where I can get more sources of color. That or at least throw in some more red, I guess, depending on if this is more what my deck looks like. I need to give it a closer look. Yeah, here we go. Alright, realistically, he's giving me time to pull red, so that ain't it. Yep. I actually should hang back and have blocked and then gotten the exile to draw a card. That would have been smarter. Surveil too. That's smart. But yeah, because I could have paid the 3 to exile it and then draw a card. That would have been smarter. Instead of getting greedy for the 2 damage, I definitely need to try to focus more on stabilizing. So he's really thinking about this. Dude's got some cool looking sleeves though. Like, I mean, can I really be upset if I'm losing to that? No. The answer is no. That's pretty cool sleeves. Okay. So now he can just pay mana to get this guy out. Still can't do 5 damage to me this turn, but... Or can still only do 5 damage to me right now this turn. I'm not dead this turn. Yet. Oh, he decided to just crew. Interesting. Does he have like a 4-drop he wanted to play? Yeah, this is painful. I think we're just gonna call our game there. I think we're just gonna call it there. Alright. I mean, I had fun. I just didn't draw a red source. Alright, let's take a look at our deck. Did we forget to put the mountains in? I really, really hope that's not it. Obviously, that's not it. The deck auto puts the lands in there for us. In fact, I think it's a red-blue that we took as a fixing land. I don't know. Let's look. Did it? Yeah, it's red-blue that we took as fixing. So I had, what, 4 cards in my hand that were red? There's only there's 8 cards in my deck that are red. Yeah, I like the sources the way that they are. I'm going to add back in the tortoise. And even this guy, that seems good. Let's find what I can cut here. I mean, this would have been fine of a draw as well, so... I don't know if this guy's doing what I really want him to do. Maybe cut one of those. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Like I said, our goal is 1 win. 1 singular win. Not asking for much over here. We're just learning the format, getting a feel for it. That guy didn't have an insane game. We just had a really crappy pull. Can't be upset about that. It happens. That's why we play. Heart of the Cards, crippled for fun. What a name. Opponent goes first and I have tortoise. Yeah, I can play this. Yeah, I can play this. Very playable, actually. Oh, he's gonna have the Spirit Tiger, huh? Yes, I will keep. Only have 2 lands, but I have a source that can make a treasure. I also have a source that can tap for mana, so I think I'll be okay. There he is. Did he mulligan? Oh, he did. Oh, it stopped because I put that. My bad. My bad, Chief. I didn't mean to do that to you. So here on turn 2, we go ahead and play this guy out. On turn 3, we play out the Ticket Tortoise because it can get us a treasure. Ooh. Dang it, he actually hit something off of that. Okay. This is interesting. See, because now... this is still the right play. Shoot, I played my lane first. I'm being so stupid right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, get this guide. Then we attack. Offer the trade, but I got the treasure token. He's gonna trade, that's smart. And then in turn, I could have done so much better if I just played this first. Ah! It's fine. I was thinking do that because then I could play this guy, and then but then I didn't get the treasure off of it because I played the island. It was not a smart decision. Nope. Well, unless he sacks his own creature. Cool. I appreciate you, good sir. Yeah, let's auto pay. And we'll just go ahead and bring this bad boy out. Because we can. Two, 3 vigilance. Don't mind if I do. Red, black. Yeesh. He knows that loot is coming. That's only when it enters. I'm willing to make this trade, and I'm also willing to lose, like... I'm willing to lose my tortoise over some crappy instant spell here. Hello. Hello, tiger. I was fully sitting here like, why am I at 20, why am I at 23? It's because this gains you... No, 2 life. Aha, 1 life. Yeah. I'm fine with that. That's all good. That's all good with me. Yup. That's some pretty good stuff. Wait, why am I... How am I able to activate this? Oh, because I can tap him to just activate abilities. And then I can... Huh. That's interesting. So I go next. Next. Attack with both of them. Then I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Draw 3 might be better this turn. Yeah, draw 3 is probably better. Yeah, so I'm gonna add blue. And then do this. And draw 3. That was worth it. Okay. He's down to 14. Probably getting a little worried now. Smacks me, okay. I mean, getting that speed up there, Ooh, that switched quickly. That is not good for my, that's not good for my friend here. Okay, great, we got a scoop. That's a win. That's a win. He will not go 0-3 on his first Aether Drift draft. The 1-3 is totally possible, but the 0-3 has been avoided. And I went into this hoping for not an 0-3, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Hailing from the haunted plane of Dustmourne, the speed demons use ghosts, revenants, and nightmares as fuel. They also use other racers, possessing and dragging enemy vehicles into their engines to be consumed. That's rather intense. Oh, we're killing it. We are killing it right now. What a deck. Some... I don't even know what red, green, and blue is. Is that Naya? No. Naya's red, green, and white, right? Shoot. I don't know my color names. It's whatever Gimbal is, right? Because he's red, green, and blue. Hey, this guy's got a dinosaur as his avatar. I'm scared. Oof. I can get this out turn 1, but then I do nothing after that. I don't know if I keep this. I don't think I can keep it. That's not much that's not much better. Okay. And that's something. Oh, I could cycle this, actually. I didn't even think about that. That makes this card so much better than it already kind of was. I don't know. Do I have a vehicle I'm going to need to destroy? Or artifact? Yeah, that seems like it's worth destroying. That just seems like it's probably worth destroying. In turn. It's at instant speed, right? I was like, I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm just gonna destroy that bad boy. Don't mind me. Just doing destroy robot things. Okay. It's not scaring me too much, not gonna lie. I guess here we'll... I don't know if we have double green or double red in the... I'll go ahead and get that guy online. He also has trample, for what it's worth. I can also lightning strike to get a damage through if I need to. Shoot! Bro's got 2 of them. Well, card draw's not an issue. You are making me really badly want a green source game. What do you have for a single white? I don't know. Can that target a creature or something? The, like, +2/+2 thing. And... I really just need any mana source and I can get this thing out. Have a 5/4 rather than a 3/2. Is he gonna kill it? Oh. Sure. That doesn't do anything right now. Alright, come on. Yes! Oh. Massive. Massive. That was huge. Okay. Well, now we just swing, right? Like... Alright. Smack him for 5 more. He's down to 11. This is looking pretty decent so far, not gonna lie. If you do this to sack one of these to get a... Oh, it does go onto the battlefield. I mean... Yeah, this is not playable in Limited, I don't think. I don't think it's playable. I think that's a constructed card. I'm pretty sure that's a constructed card, my friend. Okay. You really showed me. Ooh. I would play a creature, my guy. I highly suggest you play a creature. Oh, does he have removal? That actually would stink. Okay, well. We're gonna find out what he has. I think. Yeah. I think the best one in Limited is probably draw 3. Right? Like, come on. 1 mana draw 3? I feel like I'm on the right. I feel like I'm on the right page there. 1 mana draw 3 is our top, right? All right. What do we do now? Play out this. Does it hit? It does. And yeah, I'm gonna play out a flyer, cause I just think that's gonna guarantee me the win even more. Cause you know, I don't know what his game plan was with all of this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Does he have like the... Ooh, Possession Engine. It's actually a pretty sick card. It doesn't save him here, but that's a pretty sick card. He's gonna gain control of my loot. Doesn't untap it, does he? No. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he can turn his thing into a... What do we think he's got? I am intrigued, man. that's gonna... Well, that helped. No. No, no, no. Can he? No, he can't pay for this crewing. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I leave this up, but... Still. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because that's 5 damage. Smackaroonie! I was actually thinking it was 4 damage, so I left up what I needed to do my lightning strike. Okay, alright. He avoided the 1 in 3. This deck is actually doing something. I mean, it's not doing a lot, but it is doing something. And that's a win. That's a win. Wow.
Sorry.
No, 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 no. No, Pevy, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Y'all, I feel so bad for her. She is dying back there, but the content must go on. She wishes she was able to be here and be in the video.
I do.
She does. And I'm sure, you know, say it loud and proud for everyone.
I do. I've been sick for a week.
I know. She's dying back there. If you guys couldn't hear her, she said she wishes she was in the video. Actually, she said, I do. I've been sick for a week. But that's okay. You are feeling a little better than you were earlier in the week. Not much, but a little bit.
The worst of it. It's not much better.
No, it's not.
No.
Oof. I can't keep. I really shouldn't keep that either. But I guess I will. A blue source. Nope. Okay. Okay. You okay? That was not an ideal play, but I think it might help me. It might help me stabilize a little bit. It is. That is exactly what it's going to do now. Okay. Now you can start discarding and get up to max speed pretty easily with this guy. What you got for me, Chief? I don't actually have anything that benefits from max speed right now. Yeah, let's just activate. That doesn't really fit the, that noise does not fit what's actually happening here. But, hey, we got there. Sure. Start bouncing back a little bit here. I like it. Might have been better to glitch ghost and start getting my speed up, but it's fine. If I really needed to destroy this, I could. Is he down a color? Or what? Okay. Maybe this is a bad idea, but... alright. I mean, I guess I still get to trade here. You're definitely not going to do anything. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Because now he can't actually crew any of his vehicles. He can't currently crew any of his vehicles, I guess I should say. And then I can just start activating her ability every turn. I have at least one thing to do with my mana every turn, I should say. It's not much, but it's one thing. If I had left it green up, I actually still could have done it last turn. There's probably a better way to... There actually is a better way to tap. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. What you got for me now? I mean, he's got card advantage on me for sure. Bro's really looking at his stuff. Nothing for max speed, nothing for max speed, nothing for max speed. Yeah, no blocks. I can take 3. I don't know what he's on, but would love to find out. Nice. Oh. Yeah, he does have that in his graveyard, doesn't he? Okay, well, I guess a little bit of a payoff, but I was going to let him through pretty much anyways. What you got for 1 red, buddy? I don't know the format well enough. Oh, this does have something for max speed. Oh, it's fine. Hold up. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I'm a little afraid of what... how much he could hit me for next turn, but... I think I kind of just have to lay the same pressure onto him. That's got to be my main goal here, has to be to just kind of out aggro him. Even though defense is probably the better play just because I am so set up for the late game already. And he definitely isn't. But I'm afraid of everything he has in his hand. That's the problem. He can hit me for 6 this turn. He's not going to. Unless he sacks this. Sacks this. Okay, cool. So I could hit for 3. Okay. My turn. Yeesh, that's tough. Okay. So now I just have to hang back. I guess I could have played out a land. Yeah, I think we've probably lost this one. So I just couldn't draw into anything but 2 lands there in a row. Okay. Ooh, a haster, yeah. He's got it. Does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have it. Never mind, I lied. He didn't have it at that exact moment. Well. I had to go for it. I don't think that's going to win, but... And then we have to stay back. If he remembers that he can play a creature and haste it with this, then it's over. But so I probably shouldn't have actually touched it there because that might have reminded him. Because he can see it when I like look at his stuff. How is bro still at 4 lands? You know what I mean? Like, props to him for winning this game. I totally should have just killed some of his creatures earlier and gone to the late game. Theoretically. I mean, but then if I still don't draw any creatures and he's just playing out creatures, does he sack? Yeah. There it is. Good game. Good game. We tried. So I guess it mattered earlier if I had blocked for the max speed, but you never know. You can't assume that you're going to draw into land, and then crappy removal. So, gotta do what you gotta do. It's all good. All right, let's try again. I don't hate the deck. The deck's working. We had to mulligan down to 6 that time, so there's always that. That probably hurt us. I think we were on the play, which was nice, but and we got so much land out, we just didn't get anything after that. Made that trade with my flyer, which, you know, I thought was a good idea. And in the long run, it probably was. I don't know. It would have given me more stuff to do with my mana, but that would just get more lands out of the deck. So, I don't know. Who knows? Trap Lord swag. Yeah, we keep this. We keep this. Holy crap, what a hand. Lord have mercy. Elvish Refueler into a... Oh my gosh. This is a tough hand to beat. And we already have all our colors. We just have to draw one more land by turn 5. Lord, this could go really in our favor depending on what they keep in play. This is a hand. This is a hand and a half. Do I Swiftwater Cliffs turn 1 in case I pull a 2-drop next turn, though? Well, bro's really thinking about his hand. I mean, I assume we still have connection or something, right? We didn't lose that, did we? Yeah, there's his timer. Well, I would have loved to see this hand play out, but I'll also take a free win. Is this butterfly? Oh, this butterfly is part of this tiger's entrance, isn't it? It, like, tries to pounce on the butterfly. That's cute. Does it just, like, make him keep it, or does it throw the game? I mean, we're going to find out. Alright, it makes him keep it. We're going Saltwater Cliff. That might not be the right idea, but... I wanted to make a quick decision so that it could get back to his turn faster in case he's just, like, in the bathroom or something. I don't want him coming back, alright? Throw the game. Free wins are free wins, man. Because right now, it could have been a stellar hand, and he's not behind at all. But if that timer gets to 0, then he's probably behind a little bit. At least a little bit. Because he won't have played a land on turn 1. That's a tough turn 1. It's like the equivalent of keeping a no-lander. Okay, so turn 2, we play a forest. Unless we pull something that... I don't know why we wouldn't play a forest. If it requires 1 blue or 1 red, we have it. Oh, wait, it just throws at that. All right. Well, we got it, boys. Turn 2 dub. Not even that. It was his turn 1. I mean... I'm going to show you guys a little something real quick. Let me show you a little something real quick. We were at 2 wins, where I would have gotten 250 gold and then the 2 packs. Now I'm going to be getting, or 250 gems. Now I'm going to be getting 1,000 gems, and I didn't even have to work for those. So as far as I'm concerned, this is what we call a dub. This is what we call a win. All right, here we go. We are currently 3-2, but that third one was a questionable win. All right. Let's see something good. Let's see something fun here. It has been a long video. Wow. Hour and 8 minutes? Is that for real? I mean, I guess there was some time before I actually started recording, but wowzers. I forgot how long some of these videos could be. Yeah, you keep that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Alright, so you just kind of got to read what cards we pull. That's what we got to do. Because you could kind of go in a lot of directions with this hand. And I think you got to read it off of you got to read it based on what you pull. Okay, so he's bought the crazy bundle thing. That's a pretty good one drop, isn't it? Yeah. That is. I think here we play a blue. Because right now that's our only creature. No, I should have played a green and a red. That way if I pulled the... Oh, that was smart. He's going to be getting that real quick. He's getting that sucker up to 3. For free. Yep. That's smart. Does he have a 2-drop? Oh, shoot. I mean... Sure. Alright, here we go. Turn 4, we've got the Sabotage Strategist. We're working on the Stabilize. He had a pretty aggressive start, but we are working on stabilizing right now. I don't really have anything with a lot of power that I can actually do this with, but... Okay, gain of life is pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we found something to hit with our run over. Believe it or not. I don't really want to lose mine. I'm just gonna kill that now. Draw 3 off of loot is huge. It should be coming next turn. Yeah. Go get 4 lands. Also pretty huge. Holy crap. Dude, bro's playing 4 different colors? I actually can't do anything with him in this turn. Okay, he's cycled. So his issue is cards, right? Because, yeah, as you said, if he has lands in his hand. So if even if he plays something big here, if I have removal for it. Well, that's something. He has a mountain in hand. I don't see why I shouldn't be blocking this. I have double strike as well. Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that. Got the dub off of it, though. Okay. Whew. I had fun. I was stressed, but I had fun. The run continues. He's 4-2 now. A pretty good first Aether Drift run, honestly. Like, I mean, all things considered. Got him up to 1,400 gems. It would have cost me 1,500 to do this draft, so we call that essentially free. And I get to keep the loot that I drafted, and heck, I don't know if I drafted a lot of other rares or mythics. I think it might have just been him. I think I sort of just stuck with a theme, and no, I have the red green rare. I have that guy. Which can, I mean, there's got to be some red green decks that can get pretty big and use that. Like, I don't know if that's going to be much in like standard, but when I think of constructed, I think of commander, because that's sort of like like with physical cards, that's the most popular constructed format is commander. I can play it. I can play it. I should play the green. I'm not thinking today, y'all. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hard to complain about that. It's also pretty good. Goodness, do I have a decision to make here? I guess, like, sure. You know? Go get him. He takes 2. I'll just take 2. I like the dog. Oh, does this give him... Okay, start your engines. Pretty good. Yeah, the Leonin Surveyor is actually pretty solid. Okay. I mean, if he's got a trick, he's got one, so I'm just gonna... think I'm gonna just push here. Okay. Looks like he has it. Looks like he's got the +2/+2 trick. That's okay. That doesn't kill me. I'm gonna be so real with you, so. Yeah, I'll take that. Is that the one that... No. Okay, it's not. What you got for me? Each mount and or vehicle you control, so. Sure. It's not much, but I'll take a 6/5. Wow, that worked wonders for him, honestly. You have more removal? Which is all abilities. Damn. He's gonna get speed anyways. Yeah, I do think I trade here. I do think I now have to try to stabilize. That didn't do it. Like I said, I have to try to stabilize. Ooh. Don't have a mount on it, but one creature. Yeah, probably the Death Toucher. Yep, Death Touch is pretty good. Well, Gain's Double Strike is kinda... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost this game. Pretty sure it's donezo. Significantly better than my deck, white-blue deck we're facing here. And I can play them both out, but they're just vehicles. Is that just at the beginning of combat on your turn? Yeah, that's donezo. There it is. Alright, save some time on the video, right? Save some time on the video. Alright, that's okay though. Honestly, I am not gonna complain about a 4-3. 4-3 as my first ever Aether Drift draft. Like, that's really solid. So, yeah. So as you guys can see, we worked all our way up to 1,400 gems and 3 packs. Gonna claim that now. Bada bing, bada boom. 7,400 in gems is pretty good. I have never had, ever, on an account had 7,400 gems at a time. That's pretty wild. Because it's 1,500 for a draft, so that's, we've racked up. I mean, we're 100 shy of what, 5, right? So basically 5 drafts. There's 1 draft worth of gold in there too. That's a lot of drafts. Realistically. Pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that there, bad boy. Did you guys see that they added achievements? Just wanted to throw this out there. There's a whole achievement thing. Core achievements. I have ones that are ready to claim. Welcome. Oh. Interesting. What'd I get? Reroll a 500 gold daily quest into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Done. Reach gold in either? Okay, hopefully I should be able to do that one. Come on. Enter 5 events. That'll happen over time. Complete a midweek. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this stuff is simple enough, right? Oh, I bet that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, interesting stuff here. All right, let's take a look at this mastery pass. I have how many days left? It's like 40 something, right? 45 days left. I've done 8. There's 60. I don't know if I'm going to do 52 in the days. I am going to get to the draft token, which is a big part of it. Am I going to get to the last? The last gems is at 49. I've already done all my XP ones for the week. Yes. But they do restart pretty soon. Realistically. You know what? For the heck of it, let's do it. Let's buy the Mastery Pass on video. Say goodbye to all those beautiful gems. We're going to have exactly 4,000 after I buy this, which is going to hurt my soul. But we're also going to get all of this, and as we work through it, all of the extra stuff. So the Mastery Pass is worth it. It always is.
I'll win this race for you,
no matter how much it hurts. This guy's so cute, too.
Together again.
I love this guy. I love that we get him. I pulled this guy in my very first sealed, and he did so much work. He is such a good card, in my opinion. All right, let's get it. Boom. We got a Dustmore and a Foundations, an Aether Drift, and a couple of arts. Another art, and 4 orbs. So I can go in here and get the one thing that I was going to buy first no matter what once I had 2 orbs, which is... Where is he? The best boy. And we finished an achievement. Could you imagine that? Alright, let's see. I gotta spin another orbs. I gotta figure out what of these sleeves I want next. I always go for the sleeves first because I feel like they're more impactful than having the slightly more full art of the art card. Like, that's not that much different than just playing the normal card. You know, it's not a different art. It's just an extended art that kind of floats around a little bit, you know. But the sleeves are the sleeves, man. The sleeves are the sleeves. I don't know. None of these really interest me that much. I guess I'll get this one because this means a lot to Ashley. So Ashley, if you see this, That was for you. Y'all, I hate that she's sick right now. Like, that is... It's tough for her, I can tell, and it hurts me so much to see her go through that. But she's getting better. She's getting better, and that's good. That is good. Oh, spend 5 Mastery Orbs. Would you look at that? Boom. We got new sleeves as well. Alright, that is going to do it for this video, though, because you guys have already been watching this for way too long. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below. Leave a comment, leave a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We've been growing a lot lately, and it really means the world to both me and Ashley. Whenever we see that subscription number go up, oh, we are having a hoot and a holler. It is one of the best days ever, and really, it's just the best way to support the channel, and it just shows us how much you guys love this content, and it keeps us motivated to keep making it for you guys. So, you know, if you want to see more Road to Mythics, that's really the best way, is if we see that they're getting those subscriptions and likes and comments and all of that community engagement. So go be engaged in the community. I love doing this. I hope you guys loved seeing me draft. I'll take 4 and 3 as my first ever Aether Drift. I hope you guys have just as much fun and as good of a record, and hopefully a better record even, on your Aether Drift drafts. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, may those rolls be ever in your favor, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!